Growing up gifted can give you a sense of not feeling like you're enough, a sense of feeling like it's something wrong with you. And you will oftentimes hide your gift or not believe in your gift, self sabotage, people please. And this is all like what we would like to call a shame wound, okay? Um, Gifted people are naturally intelligent. We're naturally odd. We don't normally, if groomed right, or don't say groomed, but if we grew up in a space that nurtured our gifts, we wouldn't have to deal with all this anxiety, depression, and hiding who you are, not believing in yourself, that type of thing. But since most of the time, our childhoods, we've had to change and evolve and grow to fit in with the regular folk, confirmation, we develop these wounds, okay? Because you were made fun of. We were made fun of as children for being different. We were made fun of for being nerds. We were made fun of for wanting to do XYZ when everybody else was running around. Confirmation. I know me personally, my mama used to buy me workbooks. Like it was nurtured. My gift was nurtured until my mom passed away. Then everything went to shit. But I enjoy learning. Like I need to know. I need all the knowledge, and I just know stuff for no reason, right? But I couldn't do those types of things. I would get like sit in my room and play school and literally be doing the workbooks and all that type of stuff. This is one of the things. Also very unique in the way I dress. Um, a lot of colors, stuff didn't always match. But after so much people bullying and talking about me and making fun of me, I kind of started blending in and paying attention to what they were wearing, paying attention to how they were doing their hair and all of that. And I am trying my best right now not to put that on my daughter because she's very eccentric. But sometimes I get myself in it. No, don't wear your hair like that. No, like that. So trying not to have her in that space. Also, the church doesn't help. Religion doesn't help the gifts because um we have questions about the Bible and about God because the story seems to be incomplete. It doesn't make actual sense. Like, what was Jesus doing all those years? And how is this and this and this and why and this? And it sounds, and also, if you have we are born with the gift of discernment because some of us can see that the voices in the Bible, they're not always the same, but it's supposed to be the same person. It's like there's just a knowing. Like your spirit knows, your spirit remembers. But also, you can't ask that. If you see people, they think we talking to ourselves, but really, we're not talking to ourselves. I talked aloud my entire life. They used to make fun of me. That's one thing that never changed. I never stopped talking to myself, but I was never talking to myself. You were never talking to yourself. You were talking to what you see, communicating with what you see and what you feel and what you just know is there, but you can't prove it to nobody. You're not crazy. And you have to take off that outer layer that everybody has placed on you your entire life and just embrace who you are. It can also feel like being disconnected from God because now you think you're not good enough because you're not like what they're saying you're supposed to be. And like, that's not how you see God, right? We see God in a whole nother way. We see God in everything. We understand that God can talk to us through cards. We understand that God can talk to us through music. God communicates with us through numbers, colors, everything, right? If it ain't in the Bible, God can't do it. That's placing God in the box. We understand that God is the universe. You know what I'm saying? We understand how connected we are to the universe, right? Animals just love you. Like, I'm getting up off the subject. You got to start healing those wounds. You got to start releasing that shame and embrace who you are and just stop looking at confirmation. Stop looking at the world and stop looking at the world and start looking at the people who you're truly drawn to. Okay? Because we shape our views off of what we see, what we've grown up around, confirmation. So make sure you are striving to be the best you, but that model, let go of the model of the world and go after the ones that you're drawn to, the ones that inspire you. I hope that makes sense. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.